Alright, Barron's Real Estate Licensing Exam Salesperson Broker Appraisal 3rd Edition, Jack P. Friedman, PhD, MAI Broker, J. Bruce Linderman, PhD Broker. 10th Edition, 2016 copyright. 1. How to use this book. 2. Definition of real estate terms. Fundamental real estate laws. Essential matter to learn in this chapter: property, estates, and land creation of the states and land tenancies, homestead laws, limitation of states' interest, title recoordination, eminent domain and its cheat, your state real estate laws, agency, chapter part 2, real estate brokerage agency law, essential matters to learn with this chapter: duties of parties, real estate agency contracts, agency relationship, estates broker earning commission, terminating your agency contract, state real estate license law, essential matters to learn from this chapter: understanding your state laws, studying patterning for the license law. Part 3, real estate contracts, introduction, contracts, essential matter to learn in this chapter: general contract information, real estate contracts and requirements, valid contracts, duress, misrepresentation, fraud, discharge, breach contracts. 7, description of land, essential matter to learn in this chapter: meets and bounds, descriptions, block number, momentum, occupancy, description, rectangular survey, the description, limits for the descriptions. 8, contracts of sale, essential matter to learn in chapter: contracts of sale, real estate, requirements, valid contract sale, negotiation, offer, counter offer, acceptance, part of real estate contract, act of sale, deeds, essential matter of the learn in this chapter: type of the deeds, requirement, parts of the deeds, execution of the deeds, alienation, contract of deeds. 10, leases and property management, essential matter to learn in this chapter: types of leaseholds, some common lease provisions, landlord-tenant law, property management, listing and buying agencies, agreements, essential matters to learn in this chapter: type of listing, selecting a form, agency law, rate commission, limited listing period, buyer agency agreement, dual agency transaction, brokerage, termination or listing. Other real estate contracts, essential matter to learn in this chapter: contracts of exchange, contracts of deeds, options, assignment, novations. Part 4, real estate analysis, mortgages, finance, essential matter to learn in this chapter: importance, borrowed money, mortgages, notes, title, lien theory, mortgage loads, classification, mortgage repayment, primary mortgage market, secondary mortgage market, lender criteria, mortgage loan discounting, and appraisals. Essential matter to learn in this chapter: requirements, appraisal licenses, what is appraisal, why appraisal, and these influence of real estate value, legal consideration appraisal, type of the value appraised, economic principles, real estate market analysis, valuation process, property description, highest best use analysis, appraisal, mathematics and statistics, sales compression, comparison approach, cost approach, income approach, partial interest, appraisal standards and ethics, appraisal, income, property, essential matter to learn from this chapter: appraisal, math, income, property, income approach, valuation, partial issue, site value. 16, taxation assessment, tax assessment, exemption for the property tax, payment of tax, calculation, property tax, income tax, other tax issues. Taxation issues, check with your state, locality, property taxation practices. 17, real estate investment fundamentals, real estate investment analysis, investment strategy, available financing, source of market data, income and expense, return on investment, tax and zeroization, depreciation, income tax deduction, tax-free exchange. 18, real estate mathematics problem solving, essential matter to learn in this chapter: measurement in terms, proration, hint for the handling mathematical problems of examination. Closing statement is essential matter to learning in this chapter: purpose of closing statement of debit and credits, real estate settlement procedures acts, requirement to report internal revenue service. Part 8, 5, federal law affecting real estate, fair housing law, essential matters to learn from this chapter: purpose of Fair Housing Act, discrimination, sale or rental, 1988 amendments, discrimination, new construction, discrimination, finance, discrimination, broker, civic block busting, steering of exemptions, enforcement, federal government, enforcement by private person, private penalty, injury, intimidation, discouragement, other fair housing laws, Americans with a Disability Act. 21, Truth in Lending Act, essential matters to learn this chapter: coverage, definition of creditors, penalties, violation, regulation. Z, exempt transaction, annual percentage rate, finance charge, recessions, residential mortgage transaction, summary of distinctions, content disclosure. 22. Subdividing, building, development, and land use controls, environmental manners, essential manners to learn in this chapter. Land acquisition, development, loans, development, financial feasibility, leasing, financing, loan process, construction, financing. Physical development, construction agreements, type of contracts, selecting a contractor, condominiums, cooperative, acquisition, due diligence, environmental consideration, examination, preparation, mental examinations 1 through 9, illustrations, listed tables. Alright, preface, we're going to skip the preface. Alright, part 1, introduction to real estate. I'm going to cut the tape there. Add the table of contents.